Hello and welcome back to another episode of Brooklyn Nets Franchise here on NBA 2K25. In this episode, we are going to play this game on March 6th for the month of March against the Golden State Warriors. They made a pretty big move at the deadline, acquiring Brandon Ingram from the Pelicans. They had to give up two of the next picks in the draft, not this year, but the next 2 years. They're unprotected first. This is definitely a trade that could backfire, but the way Steph Curry's playing, he's 36, but he doesn't look at one of his better years in recent memory. And it really kind of looks like every other year he's going off. So maybe next year he'll start to regress, but when that does happen, you have a 6'8" forward to take on that scoring load. I think Brandon Ingram is up to the challenge. I was checking after we recorded the last episode, but Kevin Huerter's able to be extended. He's already on a 2-year contract, but I want to throw, another same kind of deal extension on him. I'm going to offer him that, and he's going to accept. So he's now on a 4-year, $50 million deal. I think that's pretty good. He's a one-tool type of guy. He's definitely just going to score the ball. You know what he's good at, and he's a good role player. Definitely someone we want to keep around. And then we've got Jae'Sean Tate, who I'm cool with just letting walk. And then it just takes us back to Zaire. And I don't know how low we could take this, that he would still say yes. I'm comfortable with 19.5 over 2 years. I'm going to offer him this. He just doesn't play on the team, but he accepts that. So we've got Zaire Williams extended now, 2 big extensions. Again, Jae'Sean Tate just kind of a throw-in in that deal. I'm not super worried about it. He's not really that good of a player, so we're fine letting him walk. But yeah, I'm not sure what Watford is going to be, if we can extend him or not. But I love the way that he's playing. 54% from the field, 42 from 3, 11 points per game. Definitely someone we want to try and get more minutes. Bogdanovic, 35 years old. I'm sure we'll be able to come to terms with him. David Roddy, I believe we have a team option with him, so that'll be fine. And then maybe Steven Adams we look to re-sign. Not totally sure how all that's going to go, but I'm glad that we got that one out of the way. And that actually was the contract extension deadline, so accidentally did that perfectly. And no, we're not going to start simulating because we already took care of it. So we drop a game to the Pistons, and now we've got the Spurs. We drop them again. This is the rotation as of right now. I don't know if I really want Jeff Green getting minutes. I think I'd rather those minutes be going to Zaire, just simply because we did extend him. We did give him a good amount of money, so I'd like to see that return on investment if possible. As for the game against Detroit, it was a close one. We lose by 5. Jaden Ivey goes off. Cade Cunningham goes off. Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, Jalen Duren. Pretty much everybody but Tim Hardaway and Isaiah Stewart went off. And obviously, we're led by Cam Thomas. He's been killing it. Bogdanovic back from injury goes crazy, but just not enough production from guys like Sharp, Simmons, Milton, even Adams and Watford just not playing the way that you need them to play to pull out a win. And then against the Spurs, we lose by 6, so we're losing a lot of close ones. Wemby torches us. Hachimura seems to be working out there. A lot of good players on this team. That's why the Spurs are, atop the Western Conference. Cam Thomas had an ugly one there. Same for Bogdanovic. Honestly, kind of seems like a miracle that this game was as close as it was. But here we are. No more time to waste. We are going to hop into this game against the Warriors. I'm going to have them wear their nice unis here, the All Blacks, and we'll just wear the homes. These are the starting lineups as we get into this matchup. And now we get to tip off. Claxton loses the tip against Jackson Davis, and we are underway. Steph Curry is going to be one of the main focuses, if not the main one. Huge play frees up Ingram, but his first shot is no good. Clowney up ahead, Draymond guarding him. We've been doing that with Clowney, and it's been working. Nice little fadeaway to get the game started. Draymond's not going to be shooting that 3, I tell you that. Trace Jackson Davis, I think we can give space to. Ingram wearing 33, as his 14 is not available. Curry just chucks that one up, and it does not go. Simmons is going to post up Curry. That's going to leave Clowney wide open. His three is off, and Thomas mistimes the jump. Bogey playing good defense on Hield in transition. Gets the screen from Davis. They feed inside, and it's Thomas guarding him, which he actually does well, but he gets his own and dunks it home. Simmons getting the screen from Claxton. They feed inside to Claxton, and he slams it. Hield working on Thomas. They get a down screen for Curry. Simmons recovers on that. Instead, Curry's going to try and just put one up, and it's good. Can't let Steph get away with that. It's going to be a long night if he keeps going. Didn't love anything really about that, but we're going to find our way back inside, and Claxton able to put it up and in. I'm really trying to get a perfect shot on every possession. You really need to find ways to keep... Wow, okay, Curry just puts that one up. With the way that the confidence was looking there, I assumed it was going to go in. Wow, they're going to leave Cam open for three, and Cam Thomas gets his game started. Curry trying to get open, gets space for the midi, and that is nothing but net. And Simmons drives inside, but does not able to finish. Wow. And Curry is driving on the break and just goes coast to coast. Clowney trying to drive on Draymond. We're going to try and post Draymond up. I know he's a good defender, but can he stop this play? I guess he can. We're going to let Draymond have that if he wants it. And that turns out to be a great decision. Simmons going to dunk it on the break. 9-11 the score. I don't know. There's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it. Curry trying to get open. Draymond trying to do it himself. And, yeah, Simmons cannot leave Curry, and he does. Curry splashes it. Yeah, Thomas, I can't believe he's not going to get the call there. That's crazy work. Curry trying to get open. I guess they get the switch. Didn't really want to do that. I mean, that's just awful. Two bigs. We both go to it. I don't know how that ended up working. Yeah, we're going to have to get that inside to Claxton, and he puts that up and gets fouled. His first free throw is green. That ties the game up, and the second free throw is green as well. Hield, guarded by Thomas, trying not to give up the three, but gives him too much space, and he catches it. Thomas around a screen. It's for Clowney, and Draymond just picks his pocket clean. And Claxton gets sealed off by Davis, and they find Ingram for the dunk. And Thomas gets the Claxton screen. They originally had helped off Bogey, but Claxton's got Hield on him, and we can't fit it inside there. It should have been able to. Unfortunately, Curry is dragging us all over the court, and yeah, we're going to call a timeout. He needs to be stopped. I'm going to try and maximize our offensive ability here as we get Thomas inside for two. The Cam Thomas ISO is proving to be elite as usage is so high, which is hilarious, but dunks it home on the break. Draymond getting kind of put in the post here. And we're going to try the little fader. It's not working. It worked that one time, and I guess that's what we're going to have to be grateful for here. And Curry is going to have to try and put it up over Adams. That doesn't work. Thomas trying to drive on Curry. He's insisting, and he puts it up and in. Cam Thomas is so good at driving to the cup. Gets by Curry there, who swings to Hield, now over to Ingram in the corner. He hasn't had a crazy game thus far. We're okay with Draymond having that shot, honestly. And they're going to swing it all the way around to Curry, who drives by, puts it up, but it won't go. All right, Clowney has a mismatch here, and that one just rims out. Rough possession there. Got to be a charge on Curry. Yep. Sweet. Nice play by Milton. Milton around the Adams screen. Don't know what I'm doing. They left Cam Thomas open, and I didn't execute on it. Cam going to have to put up a crazy shot, and it goes in. Cam with the fader and cuts the lead to 2. Cam holding his ground. Kuminga puts that up and in. And Thomas, again, driving on Podziemski. That's a good matchup there. We're going to try and flip that, but that doesn't work. Bad steal attempt leads to an Ingram 3, and that's butter. Oh, nice. Steven Adams. Oh, that's no good. Alvarado driving on Milton. Bogdanovich guarding Ingram inside and succeeds. And we're going to have Thomas driving. That didn't work out. Milton around another Clowney screen. Cam Thomas going to kick it out. Clowney cannot hit the shot, though. Got to be a charge again. Yeah, nice defense. We play it, baby. Milton goes to get it. And he gets the screen from Adams again. Inside, and Adams throws it down. He has been a great presence off the bench. I don't know if we can keep him around. I hope we can, as we get a nice steal there. We're going to reset, have Bogey run the pick and roll with Adams. And that's inside, and Adams puts it up and in again. Gets some life into the crowd. They were booing us last game. This time, they're at least cheering. Curry goes underneath the screen and just takes it to the cup and one. Curry's free throw is money, and it's now a 6-point game. Curry steps back over Herter. That one at least doesn't go in. And Adams gets the pass from Herter and dunks it home. Herter now guarding Curry. That can't be right. We have one to give here. I mean, that played pretty well, honestly, given the circumstances. Can we get that? I had one buzzer beater last game with Herter. Going into the second quarter, only down 4. Good start. Got to keep it going. Once again, down 4 going into the second quarter. Milton's going to run this pick and roll here with Adams. He's going to get to the cup. It doesn't go perfectly, but we get a foul. Now let's see if I can get this guy's free throw down. Wow, that is so difficult. Is he a bad free throw shooter in real life? Or am I just like really bad at this game? I don't know. I legit don't know if I'll ever make one of his. Got to go up with it, and we get fouled. Kind of a bailout foul there. I'm sure they would have been fine just shooting it. And we make the first. And Milton's second free throw is in as well. The non-Curry minutes are going to be huge this game, and if we can win those, we'll have a good chance at this game. Got to stop guys like Kuminga, though. That's really what the name of the game is. And he puts that mid-range up and in. Watford's going to run the screen with Milton now. And Milton driving, and Alvarado picks him clean. Grand theft, Alvarado. And Curry is on the court. I didn't know that. And he drills the 3. All right, Milton is going to get inside and get a nice layup. He ran the pick and roll with Adams beautifully. They go inside. Alvarado, tough shot. Puts it up and in over Milton. Herter running the screen with Watford, and Herter is going to drive inside and throw it down. The melanin deficiency isn't stopping him from getting a highlight, and now Curry gets swatted. Yeah, I don't like a world where Curry is out here and Herter has to guard him. He's driving inside, but Herter actually plays great defense, and they leave Watford, who cannot make the 3, but look who got the rebound. Into Adams. I don't know why he's doing all the fancy stuff. I just wanted him to shoot it. So the rebound proves to not be too helpful, and we're going to have to try and keep getting stops. Curry, we should probably be guarding from there, honestly. Warriors up 5, trying to get a good play. I don't know what this play is, the leave Steph Curry wide open play, because it sucks, and they slam it down. Milton getting another screen from Adams. He's going to throw it inside. No double comes, and Adams gets fouled. Just what we need. More Steven Adams free throws that I can't time for all. All right, that's at least early, and that one is up and in. Over to Heald again. They drive right on Bogey. He just can't play the same defense that he used to. Yeah, they're going to go on him inside, and Curry gets the layup to extend the lead to 10. Got the subs in. Hopefully we can take the game back over. We're going to leave Zaire open. Cool. I guess it works out for you. Congrats. Pajemski gets a nice screen there. He's driving inside, and he can't get it to go. Simmons played great defense there, And we're going to get it up ahead to Williams. And that's going to go inside to Claxton, who forces it up, but it won't go. Healed now, guarded by Williams. Go inside. Pajemski tries to fade, and Herter plays great D. Up ahead to Ben Simmons. Nobody in his way, and he lays it up and in. We got to play fast versus Golden State. Keep them in the half court as much as we can. Good defense leads to good offense. We know the rules. Davis trying to do something on Claxton. Makes a couple of moves, goes up, and puts it in. I feel pretty good about that. And Clowney reminds me why. He's not having a good game. 2 for 7. Not a good shooting split there, but I'll tell you what, he's had a couple of nice-looking buckets. Guarding Pajemski. Pajemski knifing inside. Kicks it to Davis. Davis guarded well. Kicks to Hield over to Curry, who almost bails them out. And we're just going to dunk that home. Simmons puts him in the weight room. Oh, what a great replay angle, guys. 6-point game now. Curry. Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Sweet. Ingram back into the game, guarded by Williams. Zaire trying to clamp him up. We're giving him all the space he wants. I don't know what he's doing. They kick back to Ingram. Honoring Larry Bird. Back inside, and Jesus. What are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing? Seriously. Simmons and Clowney running the screen together, and Simmons gets fouled by Draymond. Simmons' first free throw rattles out. Simmons' second free throw is no good either. And Hield on the break, cashes the 3. We're calling a timeout. We need buckets. You know who we're bringing back in. He's only got 9 so far. Pretty relatively quiet half for Cam Thomas. And we're going to make him the point. Him and Clowney running the pick and roll. Unfortunately, we just have too many guys on the floor who can't shoot right now. I think Draymond is going to be too slow to stay with Cam. And unfortunately, that's not what is happening here. Herter, I don't know what you're doing. But it's not playing good basketball, that's for sure. They find Draymond again. Not sure what Draymond's looking to do here. He takes a crazy 3, and that does not go. We're going to try and get him by there, but it gets Clowney open for 3. He can't green it, and we can't get the rebound. Please tell me that's a charge. Thank gosh. Thomas going to run the Claxton screen, and he throws it up, and Jackson Davis makes a great play on the ball. No charge this time, and they're going to dunk it on the break. I mean, this game once looked close, once had the fans cheering, and now the boos are coming on. Thomas around another screen. Going to have to lay it up. Gets blocked. Don't get the rebound. Pajemski screen with Draymond. The Warriors' offense is just spamming pick and rolls. I mean, he dusts Thomas. Can't get the layup, and now they get the offensive rebound, which leads to a 3. I mean, it's just the second chance points killing us. Screens are not doing what we need them to be doing either. That is not helpful. Thomas gets another great screen, knifes inside, can't get the shot to go. Thomas forcing his way inside again, can't get it to go either. Draymond, okay, dude, for sure. I know we're not a good team, don't get me wrong, I get it, but we are not standing a chance in these games. And Thomas trying to go at him, and this time he scores. Let's see if we can close strong here. If we can at least get it to a 15-point game, that would be tremendous. Although I don't see that happening. He's going to try some crazy thing, and it does not work. Here we are with Ingram. They get it inside, and Draymond slams it down before the clock expires. Herter. Okay. At the half, Cam Thomas, once again and always, seems to be our best player. Not his best game, for sure. Pretty inefficient for what you would like out of 9 shots at the rim to only make 4 of them. He made his 3, which is good. We're going to try and get more 3s, but as you can see, the 3 is not falling for us. Pretty much every attempt that we've had does not go in except for Cam's. And as we've said, Curry's obviously going crazy already, but Trace Jackson Davis should not have this many points at the half. Like, it's not even Brandon Ingram or Buddy Hield. Like, we're really going to lose to Trace Jackson Davis. Like, come on. We are back after halftime. Still down 20, unfortunately. Score did not reset. But we're going to get Cam Thomas wide open. Corner 3, bang. That's the way you want to start. We're going to try and get way more playmaking, try and get way more threes. That's the only way you're going to claw back into a game like this, unfortunately. It has to be done. We're going to need to play good defense, too. That's really the end all. And Thomas gives up a 3 right back. Cam trying to make up for it. Handles the screen from Claxton. Driving on Hield. Flips it up and gets fouled. First for Thomas is up and good. And the second is green. Curry is trying to drive on Simmons. Simmons playing good D. They have to back it out to Ingram, who gets the screen. Playing good defense all around. Curry tries to bail him out, but it's no good. And now Simmons pushing. Curry guarding him. Oh, man. I don't know about that one. Everything about that looks pretty glitchy. They go inside, Ingram posting up. They're definitely running a whole bunch of screens. Curry on that one cannot get it to go. And we're going to try that one. Simmons drives all the way to the cup quickly on the clock. Gets his 8th point of the game. Yeah, Ingram gets open. That 3 no good, though. And Claxton's got Curry on him. I mean, come on. No foul. And you really expect me to believe that? Claxton, dude. That is lazy defense. Like, seriously lazy. Nick Claxton does it all the time. It's so frustrating. And Thomas gets fouled on the 3. Huge bailout there from Buddy Hield. And now we get 3 at the line with Thomas. And that second one is up and in as well. And the third free throw for Thomas rattles in. Wow, Ingram is just going to pull that. Wasn't really ready for it, obviously. Was doing my substitutions. That's a horrible turnover. Love that. Yeah, Ingram, you can just have that. Take it. I don't care. Got Hield up in the air, and Thomas knifes inside and gets to 21 on the game. He had 11 at the half, and now already in the third quarter he has 10. Draymond doing whatever that is. Gonna get it to Thomas. He's gonna push. Nobody with him, and he slams it on the break again. Cam Thomas seriously might be the only good thing we have going for us. Draymond, if you want to shoot that, that's all you. 13-point game now. Ingram handling. They're trying to get Curry open. Simmons doing a pretty good job, and we slap it away. Simmons trying to stop him, but we feed it to Claxton inside. All of a sudden, 11-point game. Anything can happen here. And Golden State needs a timeout. I know it might not be popular, but the guys are tired. And I'm going to sub in the bench. I know the bench has been bad today, but I believe in them. We just have to play good defense on Steph, really. Everybody else, we have okay matchups. Can't give up wide open threes, though. Milton, screen from Adams. They are going to leave Herter. They actually don't. It looked like he was going to switch back to Williams. That's why I did what I did. But that's got to be that's a charge. I got to play the defense, man. I just got to. It's the one skill area where I'm capable of doing something. Milton draws the foul on Curry. Curry can't believe it. And that's actually crazy. They've only shot 1 free throw. And I guess ball don't lie. And second free throw, we green it. 13-point game. Again, it's all about getting stops. 5 for 10 at the line. That's all got to be the Steven Adams situation. Oh, man. Curry for 3. Bang. Yeah, he's hot, and there's not really much we can do when he gets this way. Okay, that works out. All right, Zaire gets his first points of the game. They're setting the screens for Curry. He gets open again, but that time he can't get it to go. Herter gets the screen, has to put up a crazy 3, and he splashes it right back. Kevin Herter makes it an 11-point game. They feed Hield in the corner. They've got Ingram, and Ingram buries another 3. I mean, it's just the unstoppable screen plays. Like, seriously, they make that just like real life. And just like real life, it's an illegal screen, and it goes uncalled. We get back to Herter. He can't get the 3 to go. Can somebody hustle for something? Dude, we're going to leave Curry open for 3. The defense from this team is lazy, to say it as nicely as I possibly can. Milton around the Watford screen. Curry cannot guard Shake Milton as he drives inside and scores 2 more. Zaire guarding Ingram is honestly not a horrible matchup. Curry with Milton on him is, for us at least. Davis trying to get something going at the top. They set all of their screens. They try and get it to Hield. Not much going on. They set one final screen and nobody to try and rebound the ball. Sick effort, guys. Yeah, cool. Just like stay behind him on the play, and then everybody just leave the 3s open. That's awesome. Great defense from us. Leads back up to 20, by the way. And Curry is going to do an insane step back, and there's the midi. Milton with Watford now. Another screen. Interesting little pump fake. Watford is going to have to drive on Steph. They're going to leave Zaire, and that 3 is no good. We can't get the offensive rebound because we refuse to hustle. And they get it up to Ingram with Hield wide open. They can't find him. Curry runs back, launches the 3, and that's no good. Ducks it inside for Jackson Davis. Back out to Hield, to Curry. Okay, man. There's just no universe where that isn't getting swatted. Like, if I try and do that, that's swatted for sure. Milton crashes and gets the 2. We're going to get the starters back in, and realistically, they're going to have to play probably the entire rest of the game if we want to win. More realistically, they'll come out later on in the game because we're trash and we're getting blown out. We're going to be able to get Claxton a nice matchup with Hield on him. We'll see who they double off of if they do, which they don't, but Claxton is able to flip it up and in. Ingram got him in hell. Open screens. Just don't get them open enough, I guess. And Cam Thomas is going to drive inside. Not sure what happened there. Going to bring Claxton over. They're going to leave Cam for 3, and that time he misses it. Simmons with Ingram on him now, the 2 picks in the 2016 NBA draft. Simmons and Claxton running the screen together. It could not look worse. I genuinely do not think it could. Thomas trying to get around him, knifes inside and lays it up and in. Cam Thomas with 25.